So I'm looking at today's new product release from Ryobi, and I'm saying to myself, they're going directly after Ego on this because Ego Tools has one of these, and it is very popular. A lot of people love it. I have one, and I love it. And I've been waiting for Ryobi, not Ryobi, to release one of these, and they finally announced it today. And today I'm going to show you exactly what we're talking about. So this is going to have prices. This is going to have pictures, and I'm pretty excited. Available April 2026. There you go. Ryobi has a new 18-inch 40-volt brushless hybrid misting air cannon fan. What's nice about this is that it is hybrid. Not only can you run this from your 40-volt, but you're going to be able to plug this thing in. At least that's what I believe that hybrid means, which is pretty cool because now anybody can use this. You don't have to be dedicated to the 40-volt platform. And that's, let's be honest, the reason why a lot of people don't buy certain tools, because they're not invested into that battery platform. But because they made this hybrid, I think that's a smart idea because now anybody can purchase this. And what's so cool about this, and I have more pictures, what's so cool about these type of fans, and I know we're not thinking about this now because it's cold, it's frigid, it's snowing. Some people got 9,000 feet of snow. When it's hot outside, I'll explain to you a little bit more. This is a necessity. All right, so here we go. Ryobi misting fan. And, you know, right off the bat, they nailed it with this picture. You can see, that they're at a foosball game. My daughter plays softball. It gets very, very hot. Sometimes when they're playing like fall ball right in the beginning, it's really hot. Sometimes the end of spring gets really hot. I bring the Ego misting fan for the team and they use it and it helps cool them down. So now that Ryobi has one, this is perfect for people that are outdoors on the patio, around the swimming pool. Believe it or not, people that don't want to get in the swimming pool, they get a misting fan. It keeps them nice and cool. Keeps their blood and their body temperature real nice. So you can see how this thing works. It goes right into a bucket. And then it draws that water up through the reservoir. And then it just spits it out. There's going to be different modes, I'm guessing. We'll read down through this here. So the 40-volt HP brushless hybrid 18-inch misting air cannon. You can see there's different speeds. It's going to be like the Ego here. You got different speeds. And you're going to have the different setting for how much water you want to be released out of this. So a lot of these misting fans you can adjust. And they have a smaller one, I believe. But this one here you can adjust. So if you want it very high and a lot of mist being, aimed at your face, well, you can do that. Or if you just want like a lighter mist, you're going to be able to do that. So tool only, this is going to be the model number. I don't know if you can buy this yet. If you can, I'll try to attach it to the shopping bag below. You're looking at $289. And that's going to be for the tool only. But again, you do not need the 40 volt with this. So it says Ryobi introduces the all new 40 volt HP brushless hybrid 18-inch misting air cannon to its powerful line of 40 volt HP brushless products. Delivers more power, runtime, and durability by utilizing powerful brushless motors, advanced electronics, and high performance. Now, it's going to give you some specs here, and I want to know how long this thing can run. I don't read these until I read them with you. So we're reading this together. So the 18-inch misting air cannon is the first 40-volt misting air cannon in the Ryobi line of cooling solutions. So it says experience temperatures up to 15 degrees cooler across a 20-foot range utilizing the misting feature by connecting to a garden hose, which is cool. I believe the Ego does as well. You can hook it directly up to a garden hose. You don't want to turn it on real high. Just turn the garden hose down a little bit. And then you can make this thing extremely portable with the water bucket. The air cannon's durable metal construction, integrated hose storage, and 6-inch all-terrain wheels make it travel easy while extending pivoting handle. It makes the pulling and pushing the fan a breeze. And get it? I'm picking up what you're putting down, Ryobi, not Ryobi. 5,000 CFM of strong airflow. The 18-inch misting air cannon features 80-volt technology. Airflow of 5,000 CFM can cool the entire garage, backyard, or tailgate as part of the Whisper series. Let me tell you something. I'm just telling you. If you have one of these type of fans, you will freaking love this type of fan. If you're out there digging, I had to go out and dig. I installed a basketball hoop last year. I was digging out the ground for the concretus, and I had a misting fan on me, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without it. It was so much better. It just kept me cool. It was real nice. Like, you can stay cool without unnecessary noise, customize your cooling experience using the 3 fan and mist settings while directing cool air exactly where it's needed with the 140 degree pivoting fan head. And now it's saying here, this is what I wanted to see. Best of all, this new hybrid 18-inch misting air cannon is part of the Ryobi 40 volt system of over 85 cordless products. Okay, hybrid technology allows users to enjoy over 24 hours of cooling when using a 40 volt 6 amp hour or endless runtime with an extension cord. So if you hook this up to an extension cord and then hook your garden hose up to it, you got all day cooling. If you want to make this extremely portable, well, it depends on how much water you're going to have. So you carry around a Home Depot bucket with you, and then you bring a couple 6 amp hours. But that's still pretty cool. Now, the 24 hours of cooling is definitely probably going to be on the lowest setting. So if you crank this thing up, well. So specs, let's talk about that real quick. Instantly cool temperatures by up to 15 degrees across a 20-foot range with the integrated misting capability. 5,000 CFM, 3 fan and 3 mist settings. And here's what's pretty cool. So the quietest range of products, they're stating, with only 58 decibels on high, which is actually really freaking low. And then 38 decibels on low, which is very quiet. Is this part of their Whisper series? I don't think so. I didn't see it. Metal construction to withstand the toughest conditions, which is pretty freaking cool. Over 24 hours of runtime on the 6 amp hour. And 3-year manufacturer warranty. Includes, this is the model number right here. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to buy this in a package, but you do have, it looks like the metal framing around here. Metal construction up here. This looks to be metal. Just a little bit of plastic, the wheels. The wheels on the back. Now, I will tell you straight up, if you're taking these things to the beach, I'm not really sure how large these wheels are. The Ego fan is not the easiest to move around on like sand. So I'm hoping they integrated larger wheels. I didn't see anything here. But let me see what else I have picture-wise. All right, we're going to run it on down through for your viewing pleasure. All right, so here's your controls over here. I'm not sure what this is. This is where the battery goes. I'm sure it's probably water resistant, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if you're getting water or mist on that. I'm sure you're protected on the inside. Another picture. Is this Whisper? I need reading glasses. I can't see. Is that Whisper? I don't know. I don't. Oh, it's brushless. That's brushless. Brushless. You can see this is where the cord goes in as well. I'm really happy they made this as a hybrid fan. You can see that's blowing out. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 nozzles. And then this is your hose hookup, where you just drop that into the bucket. I'm telling you, I'm so happy they can. I was surprised they didn't come out with it last year, but they must have been engineering it and, you know, getting ready to go. But if you are in this platform, you're one happy person. You're probably sitting there saying to yourself, this is pretty real nice. Like, we already seen those pictures. So there you go. Good. I'm glad they have this. They needed it, and so happy to see this coming out this year. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, smash that like button, all the things I need to say, which helps the video. I do appreciate you. And with that, check out this video right here. We'll have more videos soon.